From Eden's gate to Babel's climb, from fire to forge decree, the war was not for land or kings, but for the name beneath the tree. Before the first stone kissed the blade, before the tribes were named, the adversary sought to steal the word that could not be defamed. They struck the mold, bent the time, redrew what Yah had placed, but never could untie the thread that prophecy embraced. Mitzrayim crowned its gods in blood and built its thrones in mud, but Yah laid bare their breakfast gods through locust hair and blood. Pharaoh's might could not enslave the timing of the feast, for Yah released with Pesach's call, and Torah was increased. Ashur carved its boast in walls and dragged the north away, but Yah had warned and Yah removed, preserving those who'd stay. Their siege could not consume the name, nor silence doubt's descent, for Yahudam still sang his truth when every spear was bent. Babel rose on river stones, ziggurats toward skies, yet exile could not cut the scroll, nor silence Yah's replies. They mocked the covenant, joy appointed days, then the feast remains, but Yisrael still turned each year to meet with Yahuwah's name. I am Yehovah, that is my name. My esteem I give to none, so every throne that mocked that vow would fall before it was. Media's voice dissolved in sand, Persia rolled its dice, but Mordecai stood at the gate and Esther did not think twice. The lot was cast, the gallows raised, yet Haman's plot was pierced by Yahuwah, who reversed their fate and kept his promise fierce. Greeks erased the Hebrew script and sacrificed the boar, yet oil burned where Yah had cleansed and Torah spoke 1:4. They taught and Nick replaced the scroll, outlawed every line, but Yah restored the mold path in sevenfold design. Rome rebranded gods and laws, their crosses split the wood, but what they called divine was false and none of it withstood. They paved the hill with foreign thrones and named their Lord instead, but Yehovah carved through ash and dust the name religion. Crusaders fled the olive trees and raised their banners high, but killed the ones whose only guilt was keeping Yah nearby. Ottomans banned the scroll again, Ottomans banned the sound, but Nicaea still marked the days while tyrants fed the ground. The popes wore gold, the priests gave rules, while kings expelled the sea. Yet underground, the priests gave rules, while kings expelled the sea. The ends were ground by candlelight, his people still would read. No catacomb, no ghetto born, no exile ever stripped the breath of Yah from Torah's lines, nor broke what he equipped. Then rose the camps, Auschwitz flame, where names were turned to dust. But bold rose up the land reborn, because Yahweh must. From Shonya's ex came Buri's weight, the mode clock reset, and Zion sang the ancient tunes the world had tried to forget. The tongue once been by priests and died, now fallen beats will call. A purified lip returns to speak the name above them all. Though burned and buried, every root was watered by his breath. The tree still lives in living names, untouched by smoke or death. The Soviet fans banned sacred words, the Tsars unleashed their sword, but even gulags couldn't cage the language of Yah's word. Islam stormed through Crescent Law, Umayyad dreams of might, yet never did their minarets replace the covenant light. From Gaza's edge to Persian priests, from UN votes and laws, They turn the name to